There's another one. That one's on the ground. Tornado on the ground. What's going on here? Tornado on the ground. There's the structure of the storm. Large tornado on the ground. Morning, folks. Time is about 10-15 minutes after 5 o'clock in the morning. Been on the road for a half hour. We're still in Denver, filling up on gas for $1.89 a gallon. The cheapest I've seen in quite a long time, sadly enough. We're at the Pilot truck stop, just east of downtown Denver, actually. On our way out to Salina, Kansas on the second high-risk day of the season for me. And as you can see, we are filling up for that $1.89 a gallon. Sick enough as it is. Fortunately, it's not $2 and definitely not $3 like it's been plotted. But anyways, this goes out. Just an update. We're on our way to Salina, Kansas. We're our initial target, hoping to arrive by about 1 o'clock. And as you can see, the sun hasn't even come up. And hopefully from there, we're able to make an adjustment north or south. I've been in pretty good contact with Blake since all this. So hopefully I'll end up running into him, as he does have my map. The little bastard. That's right, Blake. I called you a little bastard. What are you going to do about it? But we're going to go in and get our receipt and head on out. So that's the deal. See you in a bit. This guy for his documentary. And here we are at the QT station in Park City, Kansas at some god-awful time in the afternoon. It is I don't know. Sometime in the afternoon. Q fields going up across the area. Anywho, first and third. Met up with Blake Neftel. So once again, we'll be in caravan. Small one, it looks like today. Yeah, can't get the zoom straight. Cars. And all the antennas and all the glory. Very windy, as you can hear. But we're off I-135 in Park City, about 15 miles north of Wichita. And we're chilling here. The storm's expected to fire north first. Afterwards, doing a check on my tires while I talk here. This is the first chance I've had to sit down. Yeah. I agree. I agree. So stay safe, Mark. Hey, I'm gonna try. Just don't get mad at me. Don't worry. Well, Mark says he's been through several tornadoes, so it's gonna happen right here. Right here. The big storm is gonna happen right here. Actually, my bets were just a hair north, but no. I'm gonna stick to my guns. It's gonna go north first, and then it's gonna build south, and we're gonna get a tail end Charlie. I have a feeling. I'm going to use the bathroom. Just for the record, folks. All right, shoot. We're in Park City, Kansas right now. It is about 3:10 in the afternoon. And our winds, I'm going to test the wind fields here with a very scientific meteorological tool. It looks like some form of maple. It's a branch chrometer. It's a branch chrometer. And this is due south right here, and up here, that's due north to the windy side. And we have about a 170 degree wind field right now. So, there go the leaves, there's debris, see that? And watch. South-southeast. Something's gonna happen here. Mark says it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's going to be a good day, and like around 6 o'clock, very close to 0 Z's. Probably going to
built northward. Probably gonna go up there. A bunch of chasers are gonna, you know.
And doing weather spotting?
Storm chasers actually.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You from around here?
We live here in Park City.
Yeah, it's a pretty significant risk today, especially down here. I'd stay alert. And
That's what I thought.
yeah.
You're from where?
I'm from Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I'm from Denver.
You're from Denver, so you're strange to me.
Yeah.
Not
Well, this
really.
is my second home away from home down in the Plains, so I love it down here.
We'll be listening to the weather and keeping an eye on it.
Good.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Alrighty, take care.
Yep.
Tell Melissa if I had one more person ask me if I was down here to chase storms, I was going to go nuts.
Did you get that on tape?
Yeah.
You'll have to give me a... What? Tone alert?
Tone?
The Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for portions of South Central Kansas.
Bingo.
Some counties in the watch are Butler, Chase,
We're in it.
Conway,
Chase.
Harper,
I'll pull a Tim Marshall.
Michigan,
Chase!
Reno, Sedgwick,
Don't ever do that again.
Some cities in the watch are El Dorado, Kansas City, Hutchinson, Wichita, Wellington. Remember that a tornado watch means that severe thunderstorms producing tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, and deadly lightning are possible and close to the watch area. If you are in or near the watch, be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions.
It's all marked back there.
Radio for later statements.
We are under a tornado watch at 3:07 till 10.
Close to the watch area should be ready
We
for
got some more strato Q that looks a little better Q to our north. Wait,
that's
east.
that'd be east. I'm lost my bearings here. We're gonna pull in some information and check bearings. So.
And
Who's in here? I stick cameras in people's faces. Hi, I'm
Well,
Blake.
not his. You can stick it in mine, but
I'm
not
Blake
his.
Naftel.
I'm Ken Fugate.
Ken, good to meet you.
I'm Leandra.
Leanne,
Nice to
good
meet you.
KC8DPG.
Where are you guys out of?
Well, I'm from Kalamazoo, Michigan, but we chasing out of Norman, Oklahoma yesterday. Came up from Wichita. Me and my friend Melissa Moon, who's in the car there. So the weather weenie. And yeah, I really like this area. I'm not going to go anywhere. I like this too much. Yeah. Yep. So what all you got up here? Is that a satellite up there? Or? Do you string video? Do you string video from the Weather Channel? Oh, okay. I do, but I just wondered. Okay. Well, this is quite the setup you got in here. So we're from in Texas.
Dallas. Well, actually, Plano.
Plano. Do you know Martin Lysias? Martin Lysias.
Yeah, sure do.
Yep. I work with Tempest Tours, but I'm finished the tour. 35. We've met up with what's your name again? Ken and Casper from Texas, and this is what we got here. So first chasers of the day we've seen.
What the hell am I? A ham sandwich?
But I'm independent today. So.
There was a white man that had a bunch of
That's Tempest.
snippets. Okay.
There's a white man with a Tesla logo on that.
I'm not sure. They didn't have any tickets.
That might be them. Where were they?
They're heading on 35 north.
I'm sticking here. I like it. Here, I think we got another chaser over here. Now they're coming out of the woodwork.
As I say, now we're starting to see him.
Let's see, is that a chaser? Alright, I'm gonna go. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you too.
Hey.
So good luck today. Stay safe. And looks like another chaser. They're all.
Yeah, that's a
And
storm.
who's this? Oh boy.
That's a storm chaser from New Mexico. Look at his license plate there.
That is Austin Ivy. I think. It's Austin. I think it's Austin. I just got finished off working for Tempest Tours yesterday, and this is my day. My day to be away from those guys. So Yeah.
You were about to spit another word out, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I had a great time with Tempest this year. Actually grew.
Tornado on the ground. That is well off to our west. Not the best visibility in here, but we've got a tornado on the ground. I'm at full zoom. We are south of Argonia. A lot of lightning in there. I'm going to take down the antennas. We're going to take down the antennas.
Got a nice saturated edge. About as far as I can see.
KC0ONL, I've got confirmation of that tornado on the ground. KC0ONL.
Very front side of it. Road curves back around and while you there, man, oh man. You can't see the rotation though at this time, can you? I cannot. Okay, am I still on the air? Yeah, you're still on the air. Did you get my lightning? Yeah, John, the vehicle got pinged. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's going on here. Tornado on the ground. There's the structure of the storm. Very well-defined tornado, well off to the west right now. I have very limited choices in visibility. There's a lot of lightning in the area.
So far, it looks very, very high base to me. The east part right now to the south, we can see darker clouds.
Tornado's still on the ground. I'm going to move north, I think. I am very limited on choice and visibility. Gorgeous, gorgeous structure on this storm. This thing is going. A lot of lightning in this area, though. We got a tornado on the ground. It is moving in a northeasterly direction. I'm going to move north, see if I can get better visibility. We just had tornado number 2 touchdown. It just lifted. We are north of Argonia, I believe it is.
I'm going to stop along here one of these furnace roads to get a little better view of it. Take a few shots for Station.
Argonia, the storm is moving toward us. We got inflow feeding into this thing. I am out of contact seemingly with everybody right now. Either that or nobody's paying attention to me. Whatever the case may be, but I'm in a driveway. Looking at the wall cloud. The storm is coming at us, lightning all over the place, which is why I'm basically kind of strapped up in here right now. I feel a little bit safer. I'm not back up under that garage. Oh, we got a nice inflow tail. This thing is definitely trying to keep itself together. There might be a developing funnel. Hard to say. I believe that might be tornado number 3 touching down. Touchdown. Tornado number 3 on the ground. This is tornado number 3 on the ground. Tornado number 3 on the ground. Two miles north of Argonia, looking west-southwest. The storm is moving at me. We'll be forced to retreat. Visibility in this area is horrible. And so is the lightning. Tornado is behind the tree now. Tornado is behind the tree.
Continue moving to the west.
We might have 2 of them. We got one behind the tree.
This is turning into a very large tornado now as I'm passing a sheriff's deputy. And And let me see if I can find the street sign here.
Holy God.
There's a large tornado on the ground to my south about 3 miles. As I approach the street sign, I've got to slow down and take a look at the street sign here, and I've got to stay as calm as I possibly can. This is at Northeast 120th and Highway 160. The tornado is southwest of me about 3 miles in Harper County. So if you live in this area in Harper County, get to your storm shelter as quickly as possible. This is turning into a large tornado. It is picking up quite a bit of debris, but I can't see, well, that may be a little bit of precipitation around the tornado. This is definitely reaching toward the ground. It is continuing to move off to the north and northeast. I'm not seeing any debris from that tornado now, but it does continue to touch the ground. It does appear to be over rural areas. Again, about 160. It's about 2 miles south of 160 highway. And I'm passing a couple of sheriff's deputies, or they're passing me, some sheriff's deputies, as we have some chasers out on the roadway as well. Let me see what this street sign is here. Again, this is south of Highway 160 in the Harper County area, and it does appear to be almost stationary at this point in time. And I know I'm getting some hail, so I'm going to continue to, definitely not going to go forward with this thing, but this is definitely holding its own. This tornado is not weakening whatsoever. It continues to reach toward the ground, and now it does appear to be kicking up quite a bit of debris as well. It does look like there's a community just to my south, Highway 160. You folks definitely need to be in your tornado shelters. Continuing westbound on Highway 160 in Harper County, as we had, and it does appear this tornado is starting to lift up a little bit. It doesn't seem to be reaching all the way to the ground. My location about 6 miles to the north of Freeport. This storm is west of Freeport, west of that area, well south of Highway 160. And it does look like it's weakening now. It's definitely touching the ground now, but it's a rope. It is not nearly as wide as it was when I first saw it. It's roping out. I'd say it does continue to reach the ground completely. Again, almost stationary, still well south of Highway 160 with this tornado on the ground in Harper County.
That's Jared Sorello. Thank you very much, Jared. Jared Sorello in Mobile 24. He's just west of Shreveport there, a tornado on the ground. Let's try to check in with, also, this is going to be John Wright in Mobile 24. See if we can check in with John Wright. I'm Josh Wells, back in the 24-hour weather center. We seem to have lost our signal with John Wright there. Again, a tornado warning continues for folks in Harper County for another 5 or 10 minutes here. We will be interesting to see if the National Weather Service continues to get this thing on the air. If they see what happens here.
I would.
They have extended the tornado warning now for Harper County, extended till 8:45 for Harper County. We know at least one tornado on the ground reported by Jared Sorello down at Mobile 24, just west of Shreveport and south of 160 in that area where Jared Sorello's at. We'll be checking with him here in just a little bit. Let's try to check back now in with John Wright in Mobile 27. John?
All right, Josh, we are on Highway 160 in the city of Harper, where there was this very heavy rain that passed through here, and we're watching a cloud formation that was behind all that hail off of Highway 14. And right now there are a number of law enforcement and emergency personnel from the fire department, and of course some folks that are out in the front yard watching to make sure that they can get to the shelter. We're back to the church in Harper right now, and those folks are also watching the clouds. There has been some signs of clouds as well rising up and in, and that's the situation here in the city of Harper. I'm over 27, Harper County. I'm John.
Thanks about John. I'm Josh Wells, back here in the 24-hour weather center. Let's try to head back over and talk with KWCH Storm Team 12. Meteorologist Los Angeles. Thank you. I see you put contract on the South Harper County, so I think the easiest way to do this, if your city name is mentioned here. And Ross, I hate to interrupt you. We've got John Wright back in Mobile 27. He's got the tornado on the ground, John.
And it is just directly toward the south and west of the city of Harper. We were looking ahead at the lightning, watching for it, and off to the right, with the ground. It's hard to tell which direction the tornado is moving, but it's definitely on the ground, and the folks in the city of Harper definitely need to take cover. It's unknown if there are other tornadoes in this area. We did hear about one, but we definitely do have a tornado on the ground. Just, I'd say about 5 miles the south and west of the city of Harper. We'll try to catch up to the storm and track which direction it's actually heading. And it's just south of Highway 150. It's a definite wedge-shaped tornado in contact with the ground about 5 miles to the south.
That tornado keeps going back up into the air, but it is definitely trying to pick up a second tornado. Let me get past the tree row here. Again, Danville, you need to take shelter from this thunderstorm, from this tornado. It's very large. A wedge-shaped tornado on the ground, approximately 2 miles south of Highway 160. And yes, we have a second tornado. I cannot see the precipitation from this tornado, but I can definitely see the debris cloud on the ground. 2 separate tornadoes right next to each other.
We do have some hail. We will be abandoning this position probably here shortly. Report of a second tornado. I imagine it's that thing right in there, but I have no visibility on that. I'm not going to worry about it. We do have 1 inch diameter hail. I saw a piece fall in the yard just a moment ago.
And right now we're continuing southeast on Highway 150, just out of the city of Harper. And you need to take something. There are some clouds that appear to be moving, but you can't quite tell because it's in the rearview mirror. And we can't quite make it out, but we're getting embedded again in the rain. And we're going to slow down because the tornado that Jared is watching is just a little bit...
There it is, there it is, there it is.
Get a little bit better look, but that tornado is going to be a little bit embedded in some rain. So those folks in the Danville area definitely need to take shelter right now. Don't wait. And we're still obscured by trees and can't quite make out the tornado. We're going to slow down a little bit and try to make sure that it's headed in the right, it's headed in that proper direction. Now, Jerry did mention there's a twin tornado that isn't quite as big and may or may not be in contact with the ground. It's not as big as the one that is wedge shape that we can definitely see. And it seems to be getting a little bit bigger now. More like a cylinder.
I am about to move. We do have hail coming down.
Right next to it, that should be that second tornado that may or may not be in contact with the ground right now, but it definitely is going to be wrapped in rain. And this is about, I'd say, 5, maybe 7 miles directly to the south of Highway 160 out of the city of Harper. And we're going to slow down right here. We've not encountered any hail, but it's really tough to find out which direction this tornado is headed in. We'll have more as it becomes available. From Mobile 27 in Harper, I'm John Wright.
Sliding up here a little. There it is.
In the 24-hour weather center, now 8 o'clock, you're listening to live continuous weather coverage here on AM 1070 Durant, Wichita, and KFDI. We have a tornado reported on the ground in Harper. This tornado near Danville will be in that area in about 10 minutes. Again, a tornado warning for Harper County here.
This looks like the twin, the second one.
KFDI mobile units reporting the tornado on the ground 5 miles northeast of Anthony or 7 miles southeast of Harper. Radar showing this tornadic storm moving northeast at 15 miles an hour. Again, it should be near Danville in about 10 minutes. Let's head back over to our weather department over KWCH Storm Team 12. Here's meteorologist Rob Johnson.
All right, thanks for all continue watching this storm here in Harper County. Looking at the radar right now, approaching Danville, as you can hear, a large wedge-shaped tornado on the ground. And people in Argonia, people in Danville and Argonia, please take immediate fire precautions. Freeport as well. Norwich, Wedge, and Runnymede. You guys are in the path.
We got, looks like another one trying to go here. The storm is just going ape shit right now, folks. There we go. Took off, didn't it? There's a lot of dust in this thing right now. Alright, I am going to move east.
Your tornado shelters, if you don't have a basement, get into an interior room, see a wall between you, and close over there in Argonia.
It's a large wedge tornado on the ground. RFD kicking up on the back side of this thing. Big hail falling, golf ball size. We're clearing the precip here. We're gonna get on the highway and we're gonna haul ass east. We got multiple vortex tornado on the ground. This thing is huge tornado right now. Off to my east. I am moving east on the highway as soon as I get into Argonia once again.
There are 2, possibly 3 tornadoes. I'm looking at that one tornado that I've been...
That's a wedge.
Back in the 24-hour weather center. It's now coming up on 3.
I'm gonna worry about the RFD. This thing is huge. This thing is huge. This thing is huge. I mean, this is mammoth. It's gonna cross the highway.
About 5 minutes ago, we encountered half-dollar-sized hail on Highway 160 in Danville. Josh, back to you.
I'm Josh Wells back in the 24-hour weather center. Let's head back over to John Wright in Mobile 27.
John Wright. Let's try one more time.
Josh, I went to the two-way. I came up over a bridge, and
There's another one. That one's on the ground.
monster tornado that is on the ground. Now there is a second tornado that circling, and this is a road tornado that is outside that big monster tornado. And if I'm not mistaken, there may be a train down there along the track. You see some headlights. The train does not appear to be moving at the present time, but there are smaller tornadoes around this big monster tornado that is definitely continuing to move. It's not quite crossed or not to Highway 160 right now. It's sort of stationary, but every now and again you will see a rogue tornado pop out from the clouds. And again, we're still watching that train down there very closely to find out what, if anything, may happen to it. From Harper County, Mobile 27, I'm John Wright.
Thank you very much, John Wright. I'm Josh Wells. Back at the 24-hour weather center. We have a tornado warning that continues in effect for folks in Harper County until 8:45. Tornadoes on the ground 12 miles northeast of Manly, or about 6 miles west of Argonia. This storm moving off to the northeast at 20 miles per hour. Should be near the area of Danville, as George and John and Jared have been talking about. To get more information from those guys here in just a few minutes. We need to talk about a tornado warning now for people in Sumner County. This until 9 o'clock. We're talking about the same storm system, but it should be near Argonia about right now, Milan about 8:27, or Conway Springs about 8:35. Again, a tornado warning for people in Sumner County until 9 o'clock together, and continues on its present track. It will impact southwestern Station County here within the next half hour, 45 minutes or so. A very serious situation. We've got a large tornado on the ground. We've looked at it already from John Wright and Jared that are down there in Harper. Again, folks, if you're listening to this right now, please think about this.
He's going.
Meteorologist Ross Johnson.
It's crossing the road.
Josh, again, this storm that we're watching very closely on Super Doppler radar is now beginning to turn a little bit more towards the east. And after talking with Storm Team 12 Chief Meteorologist Merrill Teller and Storm Team 12 Meteorologist Kelsey Engel, what we believe is happening right now, these big climatic supercells, like the one that's in the northeastern sections of Harper County, when they get this big, sometimes they right them a little bit and they turn into more unstable or just humid air, if you will. And that's what this storm is doing right now. So that's why we're seeing the tornado warning for Sumner County until 9 p.m. It is showing very good signs of rotation on radar. And of course, we're already getting reports of the tornado on the ground. This is a very classic Cook echo that shows up kind of like a comma shape on the radar. And that's exactly what we're seeing in eastern sections of Harper County. So please, if you live in Danville or Argonia, please move to tornado shelter now. Do not go outside and try and find this thing. We see it. It's on the ground. It is moving off to the east-northeast at about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Again, we have a classic Cook-shaped echo. It's very indicative of a tornado, and of course, we've been seeing it by reports on KWCH as well as from our reporters out in the field here on KFDI and AM 1070 The Branch. So we're going to have to keep a close watch on it, and it looks like if it continues on this current track, that may keep it just a little bit south of the Sedgwick-Sumner County line. But folks over in the northwestern sections of Sumner County, please take immediate tornado precautions. This cell shows no sign of weakening, and it looks like it's going to hold together for the next several minutes. So we need to take the tornado precautions in northwestern sections of Sumner County. Again, a very strong indication of a tornado still on the ground in the eastern sections of Harper County. Josh?
Thanks a bunch. I appreciate it. Ross Jansen over there, KWCH Storm Team 12. Let's head back down south and check in with our KFDI mobile units.
Kevin Wright, Mobile 27, and we are still on Highway 160. I can't quite make out the street here. We're just to the east of Danville area, both in Danville and also Freeport still need to be in your tornado shelter. The area that we're looking into remains rain wrapped, and from what visibility that we do have, we can see they're still rotating.
I'm gonna move. We are 2 miles from the road we're going to jump on, and we've got Inflow.
Area about 8:30. It has the history of producing golf ball size hail, also damaging winds 60 to 70 miles an hour. A tornado warning continues for folks in Harper County until 8:45 this evening, just after 8 o'clock, and just about 5 minutes ago, a tornado being reported on the ground by our KFDI mobile units down in Harper County. We'll get to those guys here in just a minute, but that tornado 12 miles northeast of Anthony. We're about 6 miles west of Argonia. Radar showing this tornadic storm moving northeast at 20 miles per hour.
Every now and again, from a small hail with that. Level 27 in Harper County on Highway 160 moving east out of Danville. I'm John Wright.
During a tornado warning, take cover in a basement or underground shelter. Protect your head and eyes from flying debris. Take a portable radio with you to your shelter. If you have no basement, go to the interior part of the lowest floor like a bathroom or closet. Stay away from windows. Get under something sturdy like a branch or table. This is Chance Hayes, meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Wichita.
The developing rain shaft. God, Blake, I hope you were here. Alrighty, folks, 8:25 on May 29th. About 20 minutes ago, had a quarter-mile wedge tornado. And right now, at this time, a mile wedge tornado went near Argonia, something like that. I don't know the name of the town. Yeah, you go ahead and drive. See, folks, that's what we talk about. If there is a tornado, it is rain-wrapped in that mess right there. That is a rain shaft. That is definitely not. We've got RFD here starting to kick up pretty intensely. Looking above us right now, I am clear of any immediate danger with the exception of very strong winds, which are starting to feed into this thing. I don't know what that is. That car has disappeared in there. There's some developing right in front of us here. A lot of dust being blown into this thing right now. The inflow is just insane. Sorry, I'm shooting through the windshield. You are not going to see me get out of this car with the lightning that's in the area right now. Tremendous, tremendous amount of lightning. That car continues to go up there. Good God, they're stupid. Alright, the dust being kicked up on the road right there is no indication that you probably don't want to drive up there. That's why I'm sitting back here. We have a rotating wall cloud. Might have a tornado touchdown right in front of us here. Keeping an eye on it. It's definitely got some inflow. In fact, I'm going to back out of here right now, I think. Go on the dashboard, just in case.
It's hard to tell if this is one big rain shaft definitely a defined section of this, which may appear to be a monster tornado that is on the ground at the present time. Now, we're still watching that other area that is just to the north of the city of Argonia, and it's still trying to find out whether it's what we believe we're seeing is going to again begin wrapped again in rain.
shit, I gotta get further south.
Get back to 130 south. And we're running into some heavy rain in this area. Not much in the way of wind, it looks like. No hail in this location, certainly.
We are backing south here as this thing looks like it's trying to back build. We got all sorts of stuff going on under this thing right now. I mean, all sorts of stuff. This is just a sick, sick storm. We got a possible funnel cloud trying to work its way down. Just to our south, I'm sorry, just to our northwest. I have pulled out of that area, chasing Fab here at the intersection of the highway. I have gone south to get out of the way of whatever that thing is coming down in the sky. We're gonna join this little Fab of people here gathered at the intersection, but we have moved out of the way. A lot of people on the roads up here. A lot of people walking in the middle of the road.
As it continues to move on in, and we are seeing some flashes of lightning and some fairly frequent lightning in the area with some cloud-to-ground strikes as part of the storm as it moves in. In Mobile 22, I'm George Lawson.
I'm Josh Wells back in the 24-hour weather center. The time now.
And we just proceeded to get out of the way of that as it is spinning right over where I was just positioned. A lot of dirt on the... God, I'm glad I got the hell out of there. That's all I can say. We are due east of Argonia on Highway 1. God, this has been a blessing highway, I'll tell you what. We've got just this incredibly rotating wall cloud heading east-northeast. We're going to end up... God, this is just been unbelievable. It could go. I still have some light inflow, not as heavy as it was back over on the other side of that thing. So not as much inflow, but still spinning like a top. Wow, what a storm. goes. Tornado on the ground. God, that's cyclonic. It is just lifted. Gave a nice little peep there. I don't know what that makes it for the day. 5, maybe 6. We might be close to double digits by now. Look at the rotation in those clouds. Still debris being kicked up on the ground. I'm zooming out here so I can map my area a little bit, figure out where I'm going to go. This storm is moving northeast. We've got several northern options. We're not very far from the interstate. There's another one. We're gonna move. Folks, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please drop a like and tell me in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see where this whole crazy journey got started, check out my first ever chase back in 1997. A lot has changed since then for sure. You can also ride along for something a little bit more recent right down there. We'll see you in the next one.